I made a very large comparator without using a single one. And in this video, you get to see all the suffering that had to happen for your entertainment. 10,000 views and I'll make a giant repeater. Go share it with people. So, very large things. Seems to be a popular topic on my channel. Both the giant piston and comparator got 100,000 views. So, repeaterless repeater, crafting masterman, what does that mean? How do we even start? Well, let's go on the giant comparator video and see what other people think. At least building a giant repeater will be easy. We had repeater designs from them even added. Giant repeater is just sticky piston and a redstone block. A repeater should be easy. A giant repeater is easy. Giant repeater is easy. What do you mean it's almost impossible? Just use redstone torches. Giant repeater is quite simple. Just redstone. Oh my god. So the consensus from my comment sample size is
Crafty Masterman, why don't you just use pistons or torches?
Well, okay. No. Some even argued, well, the crafting recipe uses 2 redstone torches and redstone dust, so why don't you do that? And let me tell you why you're completely wrong. 90% of the time, people use repeaters to set delays in their circuits. Placing it down defaults it to 1 tick or 0.1 seconds, and right-clicking it cycles it between 2 ticks, 3 ticks, and 4 ticks. Changing the delay also changes the pulse length of the repeater, and you can get longer and shorter pulses depending on the delay you set. The other 10% of the time, people will use the repeater's second function. Powering a repeater with another repeater on the sides will show this bedrock bar, meaning you can't turn on or off the repeater again until that has been unlocked. Now let me ask you this, person watching this video, can redstone torches do that? Can pistons do that? No? Exactly. So, to recap, our giant repeater has to be able to toggle between delays, be locked by other repeaters, and replenish weak signal strength. So, how did we do it? Okay, so, first we need our bread and butter. I don't think that's how the expression is used, but I don't care. Or in this case, our instant repeater and instant inverter. These 2 circuits will be the basis of the entire giant repeater. For 4 different delays, let's split the input into 4 different paths and control which one gets used with a piston V-tape and pistons cutting off the wires we don't want to be activated. And that's about where the easy part ends. Remember this instant repeater circuit? Well, we can also use it to get all the timings we need. All we need to do is make 4 of them and power this piston which controls when the instant repeater turns off. So setting the right delays using the help of our instant inverters and some extra redstone torches, with 1 tick of delay being extraordinarily janky as hell, we now have 4 different delays for the repeater to cycle through. Here's the locking circuit simplified for your guide learning experience. It resembles a repeater loop which normally is made when a repeater powers itself, resulting in an infinite loop. So all we need to do is make a loop and then a second input to toggle it. So let's see it in action. Powering the back input, you can see that we can change the output normally because our fake repeater is unlocked. As soon as we lock it, the loop stays in the state it was in last and we can't change it till it's unlocked again. Just change this piston out with our instant repeater and boom, you have the locking circuit. So the giant repeater has its main input, the 2 side inputs for locking, and the output which we brought back around with InstaWire. So let's see it work. To show that the giant repeater has the same timings as a normal repeater, we put 2 pistons side by side, the green one being activated by the normal one, and the line being activated by the giant one. Both repeaters are set to 1 tick, and when I flick this lever, you can see that both pistons power at the same time, and 1 ticking it will make the block spit out. Pushing this button will set the giant repeater to 2 ticks, and we'll go ahead and set the other one to 2 ticks as well, and they still power at the same time. Locking it from the side, we can't turn the repeater on anymore, and if we lock it while it's on, we can't turn it off until it's unlocked. So, let's recap what we've learned today. You had no idea what you guys were talking about, and I made a giant repeater using only these materials. Those are instant repeaters, that's piston V-tape, that's an intentional accident, and this is a nightmare. World download is on my Discord server, this build is locational as hell. Thanks to Perry for making this challenge cooler, everyone who watched my streams, my members for support, and you. If you enjoyed the video, then subscribe for more.